my YouTube. I got a new throttle bracket. It's an AED. I ordered it from Summit. Got the return crank in there. I got a black one to match the black in the carburetor, the base plate, and the metering box. I had to shorten the braided end there just probably an inch. Let me turn this thing off. Shoo! Eyes are burning. That's why I never back it in here. The fumes stay back in the back of the garage. Anyhow, I was having what I believe to be a lean stumble. It wasn't constant, but after the engine got warm, probably like 20 minutes of driving, I would give like probably a quarter throttle and I'd feel a little bit of a stumble, but it would pick up pretty quick. Probably, you know, a half a second or a second stumble, I could feel it. I knew something wasn't right. But having that wideband let me know my mixture. Driving down the road, just cruising, you know, 25 or 35 or 40 miles per hour, and just, you know, putting along. The air-fuel ratio was up to about 15, probably mid-15s. And when I would hit the gas, when it was up that way, just a little bit, it would get that stumble. So to me, it was starting to think that it was a lean mixture. And when I got this carburetor, the jets in this carburetor were all 4, and I thought it was a 72, but it's a 76, 76, and then it was 2 76s in the front. So I always thought that the jets needed to be smaller in the front, and at the time the only other jet that I had that was smaller than a 76 was a 67. So I put a 67 in the front. So maybe that jet was too small, and that was causing it that stumble. So what I did is I got some jets and I marked it. I put a 72 and a 72 in the front, and so I don't forget, I put 76s on the number on the back so that I don't forget what's in there. I was thinking it was a 72 or a 74, but so hopefully that fixes that lean issue. I had to change the idling. I had to change the idling, these little screws here on the side. There's 4 of them because it's a four corner idling carb. I guess it changes how much air it allows in the mixture at idle. It doesn't do anything once you hit the gas, but at idle it's what it affects. So I changed that. They're really sensitive. I barely touch them with a screwdriver, and then I go in my glove box there and look at the gauge while it's idling. Just a tiny bit, the gauge moves. So right now it's set about mid-13s at idle. What else? I got a shift light. That I was going to start wiring up. I have an RPM activated switch, which takes those MSD, the RPM pills, the modules. And here's my little shift light. It's an autometer quick light. Just a little old thing. It's 3/4 inch round. And I think it's 4 inches long. But I was thinking about sitting it right there on top of my column. I was originally thinking about putting a light in the bezel, so this would sit in the same spot where that light would be. So I need to wire that up. But yeah, that's about where I'm at. What are we doing here? Oh, I want to thank Mr. Mach 1 or Mr. Mach 2000. Excuse me, I can't even remember his name. I should. Gary over there on that channel. He knows who I'm talking about. For some reason it's slipping my mind. I should know his name. Anyhow, I sent him a sticker, and he gave me a pretty big shout out on YouTube on his channel. And I picked up a few subscribers. I sent a sticker to Turbo Cobra, and he gave me a shout out on his channel. And I mailed one to Rich over there at Mustang Connection. I haven't heard from him yet. I mailed it out later than the other two. I wish I had one here to show you guys. They're not as big as I expected them to be, but they do what they're designed for. They're just a sticker. I have a handful of them. I got one going to Dean over there. What's his channel? He recently changed his name. The one that's doing the LS swap in the 72 Chevrolet. Got one going to him, and I got one going to Matt up there in Washington State. Why can't I remember these people's channels? Shut Your Face Garage. I got one going to him. And Rudder, also, if you're out there, Joe, if you can hear me, I sent you a text, but I didn't get a reply. But I got a sticker for you too. Just let me know your address. But anyhow, I really appreciate those guys giving me a shout out on their channel. I probably picked up 15 to 20 subscribers that week. And I welcome all new subscribers, and I appreciate everyone else that's been watching my channel and following along. As you can see, the car has taken a major transformation from what it was originally when I brought it over here without the front clip on it and no front suspension. It was disgusting. So, but anyhow, I'm rambling on. I might start working on this shift light. And if I get it done, I'll bring you guys back and let you see it today. But if not, I'll get to it next week. Anyhow, appreciate it, guys. Have a good week. Hopefully we get some good weather and you guys have a good weekend. And carry on.